What's your initial impressions?
Not gonna lie, a little scared. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. We are road tripping down to Tucson, Arizona to go to Frank Hawley or driving school, and we're ready to go. One of the stops we always make when we take 89 through Arizona, the Gap Express. We got the rental car. We are here. We are in Tucson, Arizona at Tucson Dragway for Frank Hawley'S. Hawley? I don't even know. Drag racing school. Basically, all of us are trying to get our licenses. We got
What did
Will.
you tell you? I told my wife we were going to school. Did you tell your wife we were going to drag school?
I did tell my wife we were going to school, and then she asked what we were studying yesterday. And I was like, oh, drag racing. But it's all in the name of safety, is how you sell it.
Yeah.
So, Meyer, out of all of us here, I feel like Will's not nervous at all. Meyer, where you at?
Well, I'm nervous for just like the actual school part of it, class part. Look, this is my first day of school, like homeschool.
Yeah.
So I'm worried about the
Well,
test.
I
Driving straight, I think I've got
I'm having a really hard time actually having a full night's sleep and not working on my junk. So this should be a lot of fun. Stay tuned. We'll try to get you guys some footage. All right, so we just finished our classroom introduction. Meyer nailed it with the moat. Will obviously did Will things.
Josh was supposed to say.
I was supposed to say Josh from YouTube, and I totally botched it. All right. It's weird because like I'm good talking with my friends. I'm good talking on camera, but when I'm in a classroom full of people that probably have more experience than me,
I was so afraid that my mouth was just gonna open and start moving. Come out.
We just choke up. So we're driving the Super Dragsters for the correct wheelbase, and hopefully we don't F this up. So they have their door cars right here. They have their Dragsters right here. This is what we're driving because of the wheelbase of our trucks. Will's gonna try and figure out how to make the junker go faster, but should be pretty fun.
Can I get a question?
And look at that, you got some bicycle tires. And then, I'm not sure what these engines do for power, but they look small and cute. I don't think they have any, yeah, it's just a naturally aspirated. Got the big old meats on here. And look at that, Mickey Thompson sticker on a Mickey Thompson tire. None of that Street Outlaws stuff, and it looks like a 2-speed transmission, I think. So pretty cool. There's the cockpit. Pretty cool. And then here's the door cars. Looks like a Firebird kind of deal. That looks really uncomfortable to get in and out of. But a full funny car cage in these. Oh, these have a taco meter. Oof, got the welds on here. This all looks fiberglass. Big old air scoop. Pretty cool. And these guys, I think they take this class all over. Obviously, we're West Coast guys, so Arizona, Vegas was what we were looking for. Looks like they have strange axles on all of them. And oof, got the hot boy wing. Pretty cool. Yep, we all look like Meyer does. Rental gear, dude. What can you do? All fitted. Slip-ons.
That's not really life.
Slide in
Not so you can
shoes,
slide
in the DMs, right? Still single,
Without
ladies.
most haste.
Still single. All right, so we just got our safety brief, Meyer. What are you thinking?
I feel safe. I feel like I'm gonna bosh it up. Always like, oh,
Yeah.
you know, the new guys will do this. Oh, okay, I'll be doing that. That's cool.
There's like 3 sets of cones, and every cone is different, but all in all,
It's straightforward. I just
our
don't
man
mess it up.
Craig right there, you know, got it set up, hopefully. And yeah, we'll see what this gas power is all about. Apparently these things run low
The only
eights.
time that we ever slow them down is when we do our dragster adventure. And then we make them run like 10.5 seconds. And the only way we do that is with these guys right here. Is this a sliding? Yeah, it's a restrictor plate. Yep. So all you do is just undo the tumbler here, it'll close everything down.
You should definitely close it for this guy right here.
Faster, slower.
Wide open.
What do they run?
Low nines.
Oh, so they're a little slower than
Yeah, and it's really just because of the weight. Yeah, I mean,
they have just much power.
What's it gonna take you to slow down this man? Just this one. How much do I have to pay you extra?
I will pitch in on
we're in on this.
I'll accept the money, but I'm gonna slow it down.
So we got the run order here. We are Dragster 1. So Meyer's gonna go first. Will's gonna break it, and then I'm gonna probably have to try and figure out how he jerry-rigged that thing to run. And that'll be the order. We'll try to get a little footage of everyone to mix it up. What do you gotta say to the peeps? Give us a... There you go. So we got Meyer suited up. He's gonna go. This is his girl now. What do you think, Meyer?
About what?
You ready?
No.
Yeah, me either.
Both hands on the steering wheel.
All right, everybody, this is Meyer's first run. He's gonna do his burnout. Like a champ, dude. Heck yeah. So he's doing this 200-foot run. He's gotta back up the dragster. Not bad. So Meyer, what's your take?
I'll tell you what, I was ready to launch because I just get used to it, like launching. But I was not ready for that.
Yeah.
I was just like, oh crap.
Yeah, I saw your head snap back. I
Yeah.
was like, Jiminy
Dude,
Christ.
like by the time I was like upright again, I was like, okay, it's time to stop.
Yeah, I saw your head go back. It looked like it bounced, but I could be
No,
wrong.
it was. I didn't hit anything.
Yeah.
I don't think. But yeah, definitely wasn't ready.
So are we for linking the shoddy next week or what?
Not next week, but we're doing it.
Yeah. Sweet. Any tips for me?
Put in first gear and prepare for a launch.
Prepare for takeoff? Is it like as bad as a four-wheel drive truck where you actually have to drive?
I've never had to drive a four-wheel drive truck. Launch or part anyway.
All right. Boss man's getting in. We'll let you see his run here. Confident, going into it very confident, like he owns a business. We'll see. Here's the shorter wheelbase cars. They go a little slower, but they do a better burnout because they got a line lock, which is kind of cool.
What's your initial impressions?
Not gonna lie, a little scared. A lot of pressure.
Not really, because all you do is better than Will, and that's pretty low bar right now. Just
That's true, but I don't want to get overconfident because then I will screw up worse than Will.
I don't think the hit was as violent as it was sold to me, so I was really scared when it came. It's kind
You
of
let
like a
out,
loud, noisy
Will.
jump, and I let out because it scared me.
okay. So you're saying it didn't scare you, like the Joker, but it scared
wasn't
you. So
as
you
violent as I thought, but
I can't even
I
get
let
my
out.
freaking heel in the
yeah, I had to like put my toe in and rotate the heel in.
It was not super comfortable sitting here with my leg on the brake and then on the floor. It was like
Just
my
put
legs
your
were
foot
kind
in
of
the middle.
fatigued. That's probably what I should do.
You sound like a gangster.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
that's what
find
you
it
do.
so hard to believe
And
that
it's-
Todd.
And it's hard to hit the shifter. It's so close. Like it needs to be up a little
I'm
more
just
for
blown
me
away
to-
that this is what Todd wants to build. Like, it'll have to be like a removable driver's panel.
It had to have been the whole like quick ET and violent acceleration with no fuss.
All right, guys. So, Meyer had a little issue.
So yeah, I
with-
put it in second, not first. Just me being dumb.
and then Will
let off when he let off the trans brake.
Yeah, so rookie, and then I took a little long to leave, but you know, it's easy to go third time's the charm. But yeah, that is one hell of a wild ride. I'm gonna agree with Meyer. After 60 foot, it really does lay over, but hopefully we all got our 200 foot passes and we can go to 600.
400.
400. Okay. Well, either way, it's freaking awesome. Would recommend thus far.
Yeah.
We're gonna go in for a classroom portion, and we'll check back in with you guys later. Round 3. Will, Meyer, and myself all moved on. We're doing 1,000-foot pulls now.
And this one, the reaction time matters when he gives us slips. Tonight talks about it. We're still trying to learn how to drive. Okay.
Yeah. Alright, here comes Meyer's third pass. Nice clean run. Yeah, you did a lot better, buddy.
I think I might have driven it just a little bit much at the very first, and I was like, okay.
Yeah.
So
What did you think, like,
I love the company.
the speed?
It's just a wonderful company. Mile an hour? I have no idea. It's so different. It's so much lower. It's so much calmer. Like, I couldn't even guess.
Alright guys, so we got round 4. This will be the first 1320 pass. I'd say for me, it's just repetition. It's been going pretty well. Meyer had his best run, his last run. That was pretty awesome, straightest one. And then Will's got the, what is he doing? He's blipping the throttle with the trans brake, which, I mean, I guess with the junker it's different. So I can definitely attest that this is way different than any diesel truck drag race I've ever done.
We're all
like literally you just like
the instructor's on like, you guys are gripping the steering wheel too hard, you're trying to make adjustments too much. Like, dude, I'm used to this much stuff.
And in all reality, like all I did was I started driving with one hand, and it seems to be working very well for me. So
Back on home turf.
1320 now. It'll be nice not to have to shift in overdrive and blow the head gaskets right out of it, so should be pretty good. But everybody, Will, you moved up, Meyer moved up. Yep, all of us are on the pass number 4, and then after this we have 2 more quarter miles. All right, here's Meyer's 4th run. This will be the 1320 pass, our first one. Clean pass. Dang, nice work, Meyer. All right, guys, good morning. Day 2, Frank's school. We just got a classroom lecture. We have 4 of our 6 ET slips done. Today will be 2 quarter-mile hits in the cars, and as long as we don't screw this up, I think we'll be okay. I don't know. It's exhilarating, like, to let off the trans brake and stuff, but I think Meyer's good, Will's good, I'm good. So hopefully 6 clean passes and we'll be able to go home, but easier said than done. I don't know. It was definitely interesting. Like, I seem to do really well driving straight compared to Meyer or Will, and hopefully they can relax. I started driving with one hand. Let off trans brake, one hand hold. Both the other guys, 2 hands. Meyer tried one hand last night, straight as fast as he's had. So maybe that's the secret for us 4-wheel drive guys that are used to having to turn the wheel. Remains to be seen. All right, Meyer's going in for his 5th run. This will be a full 1320. Calm, confident. So here's the shorter wheelbase cars. They're Firebirds. Pretty cool. They're not as fast, but they leave a lot sketchier. Alright, so we got our last run with Murr. Will's moving on too. And then we're gonna be headed home with all of our passes.
Licenses and everything goes well.
Yeah, hopefully so, so stay tuned. Alright, this is Meyer's last pass. Down here right at the 330.
I'm gonna be completely honest here, guys. I'm walking back from taking a video of Josh, and I haven't been the best at this whole time, like trying to get videos of Josh. No, I forget, whatever, this, that, and the other. I totally spaced hitting record this time as well. So I don't know how many videos Josh actually got of himself, but you get to see me a lot.
Alright guys, that is a wrap. Meyer and I both got our super comp course certificates. We got our fastest time slips of our lives. We had a lot of fun. Yeah, a lot of fun. The cars are going like 8.7, 8.6 at like 154, 155. Frank was saying that in Tucson they run a little slower because of the elevation. So either way, I had a blast. Meyer?
Yeah, no, it was great.
Yeah,
it was quite the experience.
The one takeaway I learned is probably, or two, I guess, really just, I love my truck, but after driving this dragster, I thought they're cool, but you forget about the car or the truck or whatever. So I think that'll help. And then how to aim the truck better, I think, is a big takeaway. What'd you take away, Meyer?
Probably the same. And just like, I think for me, it's like, it's really cool to drive something that is set up correctly,
and
just
reliable.
having something set up like that where you're not having to reach for this, reach for that. Everything is just like set up with racing in mind and correctly, and just like, so you're not focused on the car, and you're focused on just doing your job, looking at the light, clearing everything from your mind, just go for it.
So like always, guys, hopefully you enjoyed this content. Go ahead, drop a comment down below, subscribe if you're not already. I'll catch you on the next one.